Hello Earth signs, this is self-discovery support. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome. So we're gonna do a slightly different reading today, and we're gonna look at two sides of a coin, and it's to do with two different experiences: your experience and someone that wants to an energy that is interacting with you in this reading. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so we have the peacock for coming out for your energy here. And we have the three of swords and the sun. Alright, so earth signs, I do think that Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, I do think that you are people that have been through things. It just feels like coming into... It feels like you were in this energy. 2023 could have been a year, or even recently could have been a year or time period where you felt this kind of, there's some heartbreak, there's some pain. It does feel like you have a different outlook now. It feels like you are feeling that what you it's almost like deciding or working through. The three of swords can talk about processing difficult emotions, processing difficult things, but it feels like you're coming out on the other side of that where there's a much more positive, rosy outlook. I almost feel like you're going to make your outlook better. You're doing things, and almost like that mental shift is everything. Peacock, share your true colors. I do think there's something in that, which is earth signs don't tend to be like highly showy. I mean, particularly maybe Capricorn and Virgo, but it feels like you've decided, and this card makes me think of Virgo in particular with the Nine of Pentacles card. Virgos in particular don't tend to be as showy in general, but I know we do have different Virgos out there, but it does feel like, this is someone who said, okay, it's time for me to foreground myself. It's time for me to move out of this energy that I've been experiencing, and it's time for me to just kind of rising is what I feel with this. And it means that there's things that you want to get done in your life. There's like you have your eye on the prize, and you're not making yourself small anymore. All right, so let's see the person that is connecting to you now. It could be romantic, but I often think that sometimes these energies go beyond that. We have jellyfish, flow with ease. Now, this person feels like it feels more like you have a more grounded, like regal energy, and then this jellyfish energy is like more fidgety, more maybe nervous even, or excited, like a kind of like short burst of energy type of thing. It can feel like maybe the Page of Swords as well. We have the Devil right under this, so that's Capricorn energy. This could be a Capricorn, so it would be two earth signs here, but literally the peacock and the jellyfish, this is water energy, and with the Chariot, it's pointing to Cancer. So it could be an earth sign that's dealing with somebody that has Cancer placements, Judgment here as well. This person. Let me tell you what's happening with this person. This person has decided that it's time for... It's almost like this person has laid watching you, sitting, being curious, and like realizing that you're going through a change. And it's like, okay, now is time to act. Is it feels like what I'm seeing here with the Chariot and the Judgment. Yeah, this is just feels like somebody that doesn't want to miss out, or they realize something and suddenly are jolted into action. All right, and I do think with the Page of Swords, it is somebody that is aware of you, aware of what's going on. Let's see a little bit more. Kind of feels like you have somebody here that is realizing that they're not winning a battle, or they're not, like, you're moving on from them. And so the choice is, do you stay and play a power dynamic, or do you realize that the situation has not been fair to all involved, which would be you as well? You know what, this is someone I don't think that they realize how or why you would have been in this Three of Swords energy, why you would have experienced pain. On your own, you have almost like regenerated yourself. That's interesting. Aquarius energy, so you could be dealing with there's a lot of Aquarius here. Six of Swords, somebody that does have Aquarius in their chart. You know, you could be dealing with somebody that it was difficult for you to move on from. This person could be not in the same, like, close vicinity as you, like in another place. So, you know, somebody that you would have to travel to. I don't know, it just feels like there was an imbalance in a connection. Yeah. But it makes me feel like it's almost like with the realization of this. So there is, like, you know, there is hope for this, because this is growth. This is somebody realizing through the interaction with you that something here was unfair and things need to be leveled up. Actually, there needs to be, yeah, I think that when this person realized that you're kind of moving on and moving forward, then that has been difficult. I do think this is someone that maybe wants to figure it out, maybe wants to work on things. Maybe for you feel like this is coming a little bit too late. The heartbreak here comes with, I do think this is someone you've known a long time. So if that helps you figure it out or to identify, this can be family, this can be childhood friends, this can be old girlfriends, lovers, whatever, old friends even. There's some situation here that, you know, you did have to kind of work through some things. And you know what, in a way, I think what comes to mind is somebody taking you for granted. There could have been some kind of hierarchy in your dynamic. Maybe, yeah, it feels like because of this Five of Swords, this person did not value. But it's almost like through this situation, I don't know if you took a break, or your demeanor change is what I'm seeing, because this is real Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands, if you are leveling up to Queen of Wands, you do experience a change. People do see that in you. And it feels like suddenly realizing, oh wait, the tables are not balanced here, because it's almost like you had to change in order for this person to understand something about your dynamic. All right, I'm going to look at changes that you can both make for better. Alright, so on your side, justice, you should always strive to ensure that the connections that you're in the relationships that you're building are fair to you, earth signs. They have to be fair to you. They have to be fair and just. Make sure that if you are speaking to this person, if you're reconnecting to this person, that it is outlined, it is set out, is discussed about the unfairness, and always making sure that you're moving in balance. Because we do see that already you have a relationship or connection that was skewed for a long time and created this situation for you. So I think that's your task. And for your person here, Knight of Swords with the Five of Cups, dare I say, you could be dealing with somebody that has Scorpio as well. And we have the King of Wands there with, so fire sign energy as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Swords is Gemini, and it feels like this person is being asked to communicate quickly, swiftly, clearly, as best as they can, and not like tarry for too long. There's a lot of like, you need to take fast action energy here, and stop sitting in the regrets that you have. Like, this is not helpful. Yeah, things need to be cleared, and this person has a big role to play in clearing it. So if you are a cross watcher, this is something as well. And it's not to say that earth signs are not to communicate, but the job, the kind of part that you play is slightly different. Yeah, so earth signs, remember that things should be fair and balanced in your interpersonal connections. There's no hierarchy. You deserve to shine as well. So remember that. Show your true colors. Share your true colors as well. So take care. This is your reading. I hope to see you back here again. All the best.